This is an expository essay pertaining to addiction of social media. Social media is a computer-based technology that allows interactive communication via the internet. It enables people to see or share pictures, videos, audio, opinion, news, or etc. Every day, people log into social networking sites more than any other website. Approximately 3 billion people worldwide have a social networking account. Social websites such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Google, and Reddit help people stay connected with their friends and family. With more than 1 billion active users daily, social media websites are frequently visited for updating status and counting the number of likes. Experts estimate that every person spends about 1 hour daily on such sites. These calculations force people to ponder over the fact that social media is becoming an addiction to the present generation. There is a thin line between habit and addiction. An addiction is a situation when people crave for something more than their requirement. Moreover, they start feeling helpless and see their growing dependency on a particular activity or food or drink. In such a situation, people begin lose to control over themselves. Gradually, the condition becomes worse as it converts to complex brain disease. Sometimes people log into their social media account daily for meaningless purposes or only to kill time. Most often, they access their account only to check for comments and see the number of views. One evident symptom of social media is when people check in whenever they go. They begin to update their daily activities on social medias, such as watching a movie, having lunch at the gift, enjoying ice cream, and etc. Furthermore, they begin to think that informing their daily activities or posting their picture on social media is one of their moral obligations. It seems as if they are living their life virtually on social media. They start getting obsessed with their activities on social media. In such circumstances, the psychologist confirmed that the person is suffering from social media addiction. Another expository essay is about addiction to gadgets. Technology has brought out a huge change in our daily life. The gift of gadget is presented to us, made life more fun and convenient. There is a wide range of gadgets available in the market. For example, the smartphone, tablet, or PSP, or much many more. Hence, one or the other person always has an electronic device in their hand to spend time. However, with this, gadget addiction became one of the common issues in today's generation. It is affecting not just kids, even adults are developing an obsession with their devices. People think they should stay online not to miss something interesting, whether it is games or birthday celebration posts by friends or relatives. They want to stay updated. As a result, they regularly check their devices. Indeed, these technological wonders have switched our life for good, yet their overdose can be harmful to our health, mentally and physically both. People have made them an essential part of their life. They have become as vital as food for everybody. When people try to remain away from the usage of their gadgets, they start showing anxious behavior. Such people calm down only when they get back to their devices. However, these signs will differ from person to person. Like teenagers, addicted to gadgets usually become twitchy and disturbed. Further detachment and lack of concentrations from studies are other symptoms. In kids who are obsessed with electronic devices, when kids spend more time alone in front of the computer or TV, they lack interest in daily activities and outdoor activities too. This is another topic pertaining to computer internet addiction. Computers are one of the best inventions that we humans have created. They are used in almost all of our daily life, like computing, watching, or recording videos, playing games, or communicating long distances. We are always using computers every day. However, some people use their devices for too long and get addicted to it. Sometimes spending their whole day just laying down and using the computer, which can lead to them sleeping at irregular times or not even getting enough sleep. Most of them get angry at others when they ask them to take a rest. However, the biggest problem is when they start to neglect their health and it starts causing them problems. According to studies, that addiction can cause younger people to have negative emotional development. It can also lead into increased anxiety and depression for people who are concerned about addiction to the people who are close to them. There are many ways to help them with their addiction. It can be simple, like exercise, hanging out with friends, or even just talking to your family members. Another topic is talking about all kinds of addiction. Drug abuse and drug addiction essay. This essay is not just talking about drugs, but addictions of all kinds. When we hear or see the word addiction, we automatically think about people who abuse drugs. I never thought of myself or my friends as having an addiction. It made me realize that I had an addiction to gaming, sleeping, and listening to music. I often feel like I can't make it through the day if I don't sing along to music, or even when I have a day full of classes, I feel like I won't make it through the entirety of the classes without playing games in between breaks. Many of my friends have the same addiction in games. We just never thought of it as an addiction. We always thought it was just the things that we often wanted. Most of us love a quick fix. Everyone loves to look for immediate solutions rather than thinking about every possible solution. As long as the solution involves the problem being fixed and quickly brings the most money, then most of us are satisfied. People have always avoided their problems and tried to numb the feeling of failure with alcohol, drugs, or any other way instead of solving their problems head on. For example, I have a friend that watches funny videos when he is stressed. He feels like that when he is watching videos, nothing can bother him, and then when he's done watching, he can handle the situation better. Another example is that people in my generation are not able to live without the internet. People have become so dependent on the internet that we can't do simple tasks and make it through the day without using the internet at least once. People would be completely lost if the internet stopped working right now. People wouldn't know how to read maps or get to unfamiliar areas, remembering phone numbers, and etc. I think that people would be lost at first but eventually figure out how to get through their life without the internet. Just like we made it part of our everyday lives.